Yeah.
There are.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am really, really happy. Happy Monday. Happy one day after Mother's Day. I hope you
Yep,
had a lovely Mother's Day, Angela.
I did.
That's good. That's good. So Angela and I haven't been on together for quite a while, but
Yeah.
she's been very, very busy and also busy amping up her channel a little bit, working with
Mhm.
Diana, working with
Oh,
Gerald
yeah.
and Deb and a few other folks. So I'm so happy to have you here. And we just were catching up because we've just been sort of both going in different directions. So now we're
Ab-
coming together. So thank you, Angela. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Thank you, Angela, for being here and
Mhm.
also for being a great caregiver for Deb
Oh,
and
thank
now
you.
for yourself. Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does.
And doing it for myself is what really I have to pay attention to right now.
We do. We all have to take care of ourselves. We have that. Um, we put it off as mothers. I think we do that. We put off. Oh, I got to take care of this one or that one or this one or that, and then we can't pour from an empty glass. So we
Exactly.
have to
Mine
find
was
it.
getting really empty.
Yeah, I get it. No, I totally get it. I'm feeling that way some days with my husband, and I love him
Mhm.
dearly. But yesterday I got a rejuvenation. I hadn't seen my grown children for 3 months, I think,
Oh
and
my
they all came over and brought me a sandwich, and we sat outside. It wasn't too humid. It was really fun. We had a really fun day. So
I
yeah.
don't think I could live that long without my grandkids.
I know. I don't have grandkids. I have grand dogs, and they were all glad to see me. They all sat on my lap at one part of the day or another because,
Mhm.
even with an animal, you can spoil them just like you
Oh
would a
yeah.
kid. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my daughter's dogs, they burst out of the door. She doesn't get to keep them in. She tries, but it never works. They have to come.
When you're there, yeah. I understand. No, I do. My daughter has a corgi, and when they got the corgi, they had her for about 6 or 8 weeks, and then they went to Italy for a couple of
Mhm.
weeks, and I took care of her, and she was still a puppy. So she has that remembrance of our snuggly times together. But
Mhm.
and then my son has two mini schnauzers. One of
Mhm.
them is having seizures, and the other one is very quiet and
Mhm.
worries about his brother. So yeah. So it's always something, but
Yeah,
it
they
was
have big hearts. Animals
yes.
all have big hearts.
Animals do. They really do. They know exactly when you're not feeling well, and they try to comfort you, and that's always the nicest thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. So let's say hello to some folks. We have
Okay.
Flower Beauty, Peacock Rainbow here, and Laura Hammond Davis. So nice to see
Oh,
you.
nice.
And there's Amanda. I hope you had a nice Mother's Day, ladies. Everybody that has children or animal children.
Mhm.
Hypnicity is here, and CJ is here. Jazz is here. And that's it for right now, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll probably
Hello,
see some more.
everybody. Good to see y'all.
Yes. So Angela has a channel of her own,
Mhm.
Cartomancy Mesquite. She also works with Diana. She works with Nancy Jean's garden sometimes in
Mhm.
using the garden for what do you say? It's a crystal. It's crystal readings falling
Yeah,
into.
it
Yeah.
is the crystal reading on a grid. It has a what she calls tiles. Each of the sections are called tiles. And
Uh
wherever
huh.
the stones land, that's what tells you what's going
Yeah.
on.
Absolutely. And
Mhm.
so she and Diana do that together. And at some point, Diana said, maybe you can come on with Angela and I and read cards while you're
Um,
reading the garden. So we have that to look forward to. That would be fun.
yeah, it
Anyway,
would.
yeah. So how is Angela lives in Texas, and I'm wondering how the
Mhm.
weather is. Is it already sticky?
Oh, it's so wet. It has been raining
Oh,
so much.
really?
And we usually don't get this kind of
No,
rain.
you don't. Mm-mm. That's
This is
true.
the time of year when it's all dry, everything's dead,
Yeah. Yep. Wow. I
but
mean,
we're
I lived in
getting
Houston, so I do know how it is. And then, although when you get the flooding, you can get really bad problems. When
that's
I
what we've
lived
been
in,
getting is flooding.
yeah, up in where I used to live, during, I think it was the early 90s, there was a huge flood and the rivers overflowed onto the baseball fields and stuff. But there were emus floating down the river from an emu
my
farm. And then a house, part of a house was also
Oh,
doing that.
Lord.
It was really awful. Yeah, it was really awful. Hi, Kelly. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. So yeah, we thought we'd do some readings for you today. I pulled out some, I don't know what I want to say, earth readings, Whispering Woods, Forest Fae, Gaia, and the Wild Mother. Yeah. I also want to pull out, have you ever done this? Have you ever done readings with charms?
Oh, yeah.
You have.
Yeah, they're neat. I love doing that too. I have a bag full of them. I don't know where they are right now. So
I know I had to order them again because I couldn't find my bag. And yeah, but they're kind of fun. So I'd be happy to pull a couple of charms out too. That's kind of different. Yeah. There's somebody that I've
pretty much everything.
Yeah, you do? Okay. Yeah. Bones? Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I've done bones. I've done eggs, little crystals, gemstones.
Yes. Yeah.
The kind that you have in rings. They sell them in little boxes of tiny ones. And I throw them around and read them like Johnny's done that before. I've seen him do a show on that.
I've seen him do it too. You know who you should get to know is Ramon Moon Scarab. He reads like you. Yeah, write it down because he's awesome. And he's read teacups, coffee cups, dominoes, all kinds of stuff. And I bet you two would have a ball together, honestly. Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
I'll get a hold of him.
Yeah, he's fun. Yeah, hi, Randy. It's good to see you. Hi. Nice to see you. Enjoying the Tucson beauty. She's staying in Tucson. She's from Massachusetts. She likes to drive around with her beautiful dog and see all kinds of. She went to Mount Ida. She went to a few other places, and so it's nice to have you all here. So thank you. Yes, Hypnicity. We'll go ahead and start with you. We're just kind of going with the flow today. I love you too, Randy. Thank you, dear. Hi, Tabitha. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. Yeah.
Missed you this week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a fever over the weekend, so we couldn't do our usual get-together.
Uh-huh. Oh, and then we were just talking about that, Angela and I. We were saying when we have to cancel or we don't feel good, we're like, oh, but I need to do that.
I still need to.
I get it. Yeah, I do.
I just love the energy I get when I'm on here. When I see my friends and readings, it just gives me such a lift in my vibration.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat is so nice to each other, and they're also people chatting about things and sharing things. And okay, Michelle. Okay, Flower Beauty, and okay, Randy. Hypnicity, you miss your practice group. Start one of your own. It's not unless you don't have Zoom, but I think you might.
Well,
hi, Mary.
Andrea should be back up this week.
Okay.
I go to practice with Andrea, and Hypnicity does too. And
okay. And yeah, she just needed a break or something to do this time. Okay.
She moved, so she's getting her internet.
Did. That's right. She did move. Okay.
So her internet isn't set up yet. She's had a lot of problems with it.
Poor thing. Well, this is probably the wrong time to be doing it with the solar storms and all these things, So Tabitha says you look like you're feeling so much better, Angela.
I do. I feel a lot better.
That's good. So yes, Mary Thornberry, how are you? All right. So I pulled from 3 different decks, Hypnicity. And one of them was from the Forest Fae cards. The second one was from the Gaia cards. And the third one is from a brand new, wonderful Wild Woman Rising cards. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the book Women Who Run with Wolves, but it's hard to get started on it, or sometimes you bog down with it, but it's so good. And we are all wild women. So, yeah. Have you read it, Angela? Have you ever read it?
No, but it sounds very interesting.
It's very good. Yeah. All right. So you got the troll fae. Follow the secret signs as treasures can be found where you least expect them. That's what you got the first one. Look at that. And of course, Hypnicity, you are from Seattle. We do have trolls under bridges here that are made.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't that fun? It is fun. Yeah. Uh-huh. And here we have perception is the next one. I love that it's lighting up your throat chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And she's opening up her own channel Wednesday.
All
So
right.
I'm seeing that here for you. And it says beyond the veil, perception beyond the veil of illusion. Once you get this channel up and running, you're going to grow so much more exponentially than you could ever have believed, because that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Teach what we need to know most.
Exactly.
So there you go. Yep. And it says here, rewild your spirit. So you are the wild woman. You've got the wolf energy. You've got the feather energy there. So you are, and they want you to just go with it. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. So there you go. Thank you so much.
Okay. And I got dear spirit. Use a gentle touch.
Uh-huh. Beautiful.
Discovering truth. To stand in the light of truth.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And then I got refinement.
Oh.
Green Witch Oracle. So what you're doing when you're starting this channel, one thing you should do for yourself is refine your skills.
Refine your skills.
And your abilities.
Yep. And you know what I love is that the blossoming is already in place.
It's already started.
It's already started.
Already started refining those skills. And
yeah. Gosh, everybody's asking what time Hypnicity. Let them know so they can get over. It's Hypnicity's something journey. Healing journey. Hypnicity's healing journey. That's the name of it. So hi, Rossi. And Engla, I haven't seen you in a long time. It's so nice to see you. I know you're on Angela's simulcasting channel, but I just want you to know I welcome you and I'm glad you're with us.
Yes, thank you.
Howdy, Gerald. Nice to see you too. Yeah. And Connie Epley and Rossi. I think I said your name, but if I didn't, yeah. Everybody's really happy for you, Hypnicity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hypnicity's healing journey. There you go.
Isn't that nice? I love that name.
I know it. And was Terry Renner said that everybody knows who Hypnicity is. So that she kept that into it is very good, because it will allow people to know that that's who. I don't think there's another Hypnicity on there.
No. Not another Hypnicity.
That's right. That's right. Yes, Gerald's here. No idea. I keep setting up Tuesday evening, hopefully Wednesday. Okay, Hypnicity. We're just going to keep hoping that, whenever it goes up, let us know so we can tell people. Okay. All right. Yep. So we have Flower Beauty, Peacock Rainbow. What guidance do my guides have regarding manifesting my dreams, and what is blocking my manifestations? Ooh, you asked the right person, because Angela is a shaman and she's got lots of wisdom in there. Oh, wow. I'm getting some interesting messages here.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, sure.
First thing, I got lizard spirit.
Okay.
Dream your world into being. You've already got it started.
Oh. Okay.
You've already got it started, and everything is smooth sailing. Just stay in the flow. Keep moving.
Yep.
It's the stopping that your block is. You're stopping. Keep going.
Keep going.
And then I got passion. Keep the passion alive in what you're doing.
Wow.
You've really got it already.
You got it going.
Keep going.
Keep going. I love that it's a radish. Isn't it a radish? And they're sort of like, not everybody likes radishes, but if you do, they're a little bit hot and they're crunchy.
Well, I love them.
I do too.
They're my potato chips.
There you go. Yeah, I love them, and I love green olives. With
Hmm.
my father was one of those people that I got, hooked into those things he liked. He also liked, um, oh, what's the little fish you put in a sardines? No, I don't want those. All right, so let's get peppery. You're right, Imelda. So what I got here is
Mhm.
surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So
Mhm.
keep turning over the stones. And I know it's hard for you to understand because some of these expressions we have in the United States, she may not have the same one over in India. But
Right.
what it means is that under every rock, around every turn, um, there are surprises that are waiting for you. And just like Angela said, just keep going because you're already there. You're already finding them.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
waiting for you. The next one is thinking of you, and it says a
Mhm.
loving thought and serendipity. Serendipity is something that happens that you don't expect, and
Mhm.
it's like, wow. That's
Yeah.
because you're uncovering and you're
Mhm.
finding it. You're saying that probably was always there, but I never saw it before, right?
Mhm.
Here's what I see your blockage as. Angela was right. You you can't stop. But the reason you might not be stopping is because you want perfectionism. There is
Mhm.
not a perfection in the world. I have to tell you that. We can strive to be perfect beings, but we're not. In
Mhm.
every single stone, there's no perfect stone, even on diamond rings. There's always
Mhm.
some kind of flaw in there, but that's what makes us human. So
Mhm.
do not think you have to do anything perfectly. Just trust yourself, trust your guidance, and go forward.
Mhm.
Wow, I think I got goosebumps from all of that, from yours and mine. They were very similar, I think. They were very similar. Yeah.
Tabitha made a big comment in there. I didn't get to read it. Can you put it up
Okay.
there for a minute?
Yep. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Tabitha, that's fabulous. Congratulations. Oh my
Yay.
God. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Wow. That's a beautiful surprise. That's a beautiful, I have to tell you that Kelly Kirshner, who is also Cali healer,
Mhm.
she works with me a lot, and she saw money coming my way back in October. And I'm like, oh, that would be so nice. And the
Mhm.
next day, Biden released all my student loans.
Wow. You see, that's
And
where I was lucky. I went through college, no student loans. It was all
that's good.
scholarships and
Yeah.
grants.
This was debilitating. This
Mhm.
was.
Yeah, I can
So,
imagine.
and you still can't believe it. Even after all this time, I'm like, I
Uh-huh.
don't, do I have to knock on wood? But anyway, congratulations to you. Oh my Tabitha. Thank you for sharing that with us because I think that it's important to show the glimmers. Show the glimmers and yeah, very nice. Sherry, it's nice to see you. Ness, yes, we're taking questions. I'll put you on the list. Thank you so much. Oh, you got goosebumps, Flower Beauty? Well, that's good. That means that you understand what we said. So, Angela, you want to have, is that a question? Oh, I think it's just a general question. Did you feel the sun winds? I did feel
Mhm.
electricity and it was
Oh, yeah,
horrible. Was it also a transition?
I believe so. Yeah.
That sounds right, Angela. It does.
Yeah.
We're all going through these crazy things. Some people are saying they're actually seeing rainbows and glimmers and stuff in the air as well.
Mhm.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
one thing I saw was lightning bugs in my yard. We nearly
Really?
never have them. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yep. And there's cicadas are on their way in some places too. It's
Yeah.
just it's a mystifying time to be alive, but it's electrifying as well.
Yeah,
And
it is.
yeah. And we need to focus on the things that are working for us and not against us, which is something that,
Absolutely.
All right, Julie, got your question. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to Michelle.
Mhm.
Oh, your birthday's next week.
Oh, nice.
Yay. Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. Yeah. So are you a Gemini? Isn't Gemini next week? Or will
I
you
think
still be a
so.
Taurus? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
All right. Ooh, neat. I like it, and I like you doing the same thing I am, kind of picking
Mhm.
from different decks because I think that really is fun. Yeah.
Yep.
You want to go?
Oh yeah, I got some good ones. I
Good.
got Flamingo Spirit, Embrace the In Between,
There you
the
go.
in between the ordinary and mundane and the
Hmm.
seriously special.
Yep.
There's really good stuff in the in between.
Huh?
Then I got the Unknown Territory. You're exactly where you need to be.
Oh,
And then I got a really good card. You got Longevity.
there you go. What a good thing to hear on your birthday.
Expect birthdays.
Uh-huh. Uh, yes, Carly, you can put a question up, honey. That's fine. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I've never had radishes with cold butter, Amanda. A lot of salt. A lot of salt. I don't put salt on everything, but I do on radishes and corn on the cob.
Hmm.
All right. So I have the storyteller, Michelle. Stories are medicine that strengthen and renew us.
Yep.
I love that. I think that sharing our story is so important. And
Hmm.
many times we find that somebody else has had a similar story and we feel sort
Hmm.
of like we're simpatico with them. And so there you go with that. The second one is Sacred Heart. It's passion, love, and spiritual communication. So you're growing and growing spiritually, but look at the heartbeat. And of course, the heartbeat is what brought you to us in this
Hmm.
world. You were born, and it is sacred to us. So there's your
Hmm.
heartbeat. And they're saying it's your birthday, rise again. Rise again. Look at all the little bugs that are there, the flying creatures. All the
Hmm.
flying creatures and the flowers are all around you. And yes, our birthday is a special time. It's a time to mark what's already gone, but also what is coming. And
Yep.
so surround yourself with beauty, Michelle, and
Hmm.
have a wonderful birthday.
Yes.
Um, Very nice. You're welcome, Carl. Go ahead and put it in. And Randy, it's all right. We missed you, but you came back. So, all right. So, Randy would love a message from her guides, please. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to pull my charms. I was going to pull some charms out. Hmm. Oh, okay.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Go right ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. I got Hawk Spirit. Let
Ooh.
Spirit be your guide. In other words, listen up. They're talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Watch for those little signs, the omens, the numbers, the feathers. Those are messages.
Uh-huh.
And valiant courage. Take action with passion. When you get those omens or I don't know what do you want to call it, those messages, follow
Mm-hmm.
them quickly and with all your heart. And then I got hope. You've got a ton of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Hope is your
Yeah.
advantage.
Uh-huh. Gosh, that's wonderful. Good for you. Good for you. All right. So went into my charm bag and I pulled out,
Mhm.
they were stuck together. So these two come together. The first one is the Day of the Dead skull. And
Mhm.
I love this because she's in the desert. When I think of the desert, I think a lot of the what is it, the coyote skull and things like
Mhm.
that are out there.
Create.
And yeah, they get bleached by the sun, don't they?
Mhm.
They get all bleached by the sun. The second one I got is a charm of your North Star. I really believe that you have listened and are following your North Star, and it's taken you to where you needed to go every single time. And it also has brought you to the others who are similar to you or of like mind, and allowed you to learn and teach each other different things. So there's those. And then it says, teach, inspire others, and let nature be your greatest teacher. And what are these? Nature. Wow, that's amazing. And the other thing is, you are getting to know yourself more and more every day. And look at all the beautiful blossoming that's coming from you, especially in your third eye and your crown chakra area. And, you know, you've got the wild monkeys there with you, but you are knowing more and more about yourself and what your beliefs are and how you feel, and you're honoring yourself so much more than you have in the past. And they're congratulating you on that. That's just beautiful. Yeah. And that's probably why she also likes dragons.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, Angela, you can put a question up. Do you just want a general message? If it's different, let me know. Hi, Annie Hamlet. Nice to see you. Oh, Randy, you love skulls? Well, all right, Denise McMullen, I got you too. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I got yours, Carl. It's going to be a few minutes, but just know you're on the list. But thank you for being here with Angela and I. Angela has her own channel, Cartomancy Mesquite. And if you enjoy this session, please make sure to go over. And she's always looking for new members or subscribers. And we have known each other probably from very early. Like, didn't we met each other maybe in the 2021 or 2021? I think so. Yeah, I think so. You were very busy in the chat at that point before you had your own show. Yeah. So yeah. So we're glad to be working together here today. All right. So we have Imelda. Thank you, Imelda. It's nice to see you. Go right ahead, Angela.
Okay. I got pig spirit, and this is use your mind wisely. Pigs are very intelligent animals. That's a good.
Yes, they are.
Good one. Yep. Use your mind wisely. You've obviously got a good one, or this card wouldn't have come up. And then reaching your destination, you need to know that your light is shining brightly. So your energy is getting up where it needs to be. But you also got energy from the orange.
Oh.
So I think what they're telling you is your vibration is up. Keep it there. Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Your energy where it is, or raise it higher.
Raise it higher. That's right. Connie, I don't know if I see if you wouldn't mind putting it in again, that would be nice. And after yours, oh, you were born in the year of the pig, Carl? Well, that's cool. Hi, Craig Dixon. It's nice to see you. And tacos, you need to keep, tacos. Now you always do this to me, Craig. You tell me what you're eating and then I'm hungry. Okay. You got the Numia, Imelda, which is seek inspiration in twilight wanderings, which could be outside, inside, in your dreams. A beautiful time of the night, but you have the potential to learn more at that time of the day. And you got the card I keep getting, which is water purification. You learn, I was just talking about all my water problems. So yeah, but it does. It's emotional cleansing, and it is rejuvenation. It's cleansing something, or it's satisfying a thirst for something.
Yes.
So there you go. You've got that going for you, Imelda. And they're wanting you to go beyond your limits. And look, she's underwater looking at a beautiful sea turtle. Wow. And again, it's a water card, but it's saying you're already at this level. Go beyond what you believe you can do, because you can do it. You just have to believe you can do it. Yes. I love that. Yeah. And that's actually all of us. I just have to say, we can do whatever we damn well want to do.
Yes, we can.
You just got to have that attitude, right? You just got to say, I'm going to do it. Yeah. All right, Ness, you're having a substantial astrological event happening in May this year. What is your read on how May will unfold for me? All right. All right, Connie. Thank you. I got it now. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to go to another deck here.
All right. Yeah, they tell us, move to this one. Carolyn, I don't know if you heard me, but I have you and I have Annie as well. So thank you. All right.
Go ahead when you're ready, Aley. I'm shuffling here.
You're shuffling? Okay. Let me pull one from this deck. Okay, Ness. I see that something is coming because you got the clock and the timing is coming up for you to do this very thing. The good thing is you know that the timing is right. So follow through with what your astrological influences are because you understand what they are and fall in line with how they come. It says when the time is right, they will happen. And you have been preparing for this actually for a long time, but you may not have been aware of it. Or maybe you were because you are very insightful. And they say when you go into it, there will be a focus required, but practice makes perfect. Like the ballerina who has to keep practicing and have a discipline, they want you to make sure that you do the very same thing because the moves that you need to make are orchestrated by the universe. And finally, we get humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom anyway. So realize, be humble with whatever it is that's coming. It was due for you. And if it elevates you, be grateful and humble. But it was always there for you. Thank you.
Okay. I got the cage. You've been feeling a little trapped or held back, but I don't feel this is real for you. I think that's your head making you feel trapped. But what you need to do is stay grounded. Make sure you stay grounded. And whatever you've been wanting to get rid of or to end is going to end. Something you want to end during this time is going to end.
Okay. Wow.
And it's funny how we did move to the same deck.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Crack me up.
Yes. Good question. Imelda wants to know if you found any updates on your orange cat, because yesterday we were in a chat and he had a pregnant orange cat and it disappeared and he had to move. So we've all been wanting to know how it is. Yeah. Okay, Julie, will you be moving soon? All right.
Will she be moving in the next 30 days?
What do you say about flamingos? Anything?
Flamingos are most beautiful when they're standing still.
How true is that? Thank you.
That's
what I got. I got a little flamingo. So enjoy the beauty. I'm going to read more cards, but enjoy the beauty of where you are right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. Something's coming in real quick. So I would say enjoy where you are now, but this is going to come in and you're going to be like, woo! Like you got to hurry up. You got to do it fast. You got to go. And it has to do with money. So either you're going to have the money to move or I don't know if you're selling something or not, but those are good cards. Yep. I always like blending with money. I don't like it with other things. I like it with money.
Well, I ditched off to my pendulum and I asked, will you be moving in 30 days? And I got yes.
Okay. Okay. That's lightning fast. You have to pack and everything.
I'd say get started now.
Get started packing. Oh, you got chill bumps? Oh, that's good. That's good, honey.
Not
Yeah.
the only one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. So here's Carl. Will I be able to stay for long in this new apartment I moved into last Thursday? I'm told by your other peers I should be celebrating mid-May with money coming in. Oh, Carl. All right. Let's see what we get. Yesterday he was asking about his mom possibly moving in with him or his other sister. And we did see some back and forth coming. So, but we said you have to have enough money to fly back and forth from Manila to Colorado. It's kind of a long stretch.
There.
Oh. Well, interesting. Angela had this for somebody else today, but I hope you're not feeling caged in there in this new location. It does say that you might be desiring more freedom, and maybe that's where the money comes in, Carl. But remember that a cage for us many times is of our own invention.
Mm-hmm.
We always have the key. We can always get out of something. It may not be the popular choice. It may not be the smart choice. It may not even be the monetary choice, but we aren't in jail. In other words, we're in a cage instead. So, but you want control of your life. Anybody that drives in a dream or any other time is wanting control, being at the steering wheel. And so in order to be aligned with that, you have to have the money sometimes. You have to have the right apartment to live in or the right circumstances to come up for you. But I get that you're going to have some conflicting feelings about whatever's happening. And that's normal. Even when you have good things come in, we tend to think, oh, do I deserve that? Or, we have conflicting feelings sometimes. All right, madam.
Okay, I got the other half of your reading. I got don't lose hope because you don't know it's going to work. But not anytime soon. Okay. And then with that, I also got the light bulb. That's good news. Sudden realization. Maybe that cage is gilded enough to make you really happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes that cage is not a prison.
Okay.
So that's what I got for you.
There you go, sweetie. Yep. Take the wheel, universe. That's why I have a show with Marina and Arthur. Sometimes it's called Letting Spirit Drive.
Oh,
why not just give it over? Yeah, give it over. Yeah. Oh, well, Carl, that's interesting. Thank you for telling us that you had a remote viewer look and she's in your apartment somewhere that you left. So I hope that works out for you. You're welcome, dear. Much love and certainly hope for your kitty cat. Finding your kitty cat. Yeah. All right. We have Miss Carolyn. When are we going to heal and feel better and not want to bite the head off? Oh, you're asking for just beyond yourself, for all of us. I get it, Carolyn. I do have these things come up, and I do bite off people's heads sometimes in my daily living. And I don't want to. It isn't the people that are giving me the grief that I'm biting the head off of. It's, it's whoever happens to be around. But I love that question. And
this just jumped out around July. I don't know what's happening in July.
Is that Independence Day? That's what it is, Angela. Yeah, I get it. Wow. All right, around July. I get that we all have to be more health conscious.
Oh, yeah.
And I agree with that. And it's self-care, of course, but more health conscious. And we are actually getting healed from these solar storms, but we just don't, and we're ascending at the same time. But we got so much garbage in 3D right now that it is actually affecting our health. whether we tune into it or not, it's there. It's kind of like a toxic waste dump that we're trying to maneuver. Yes, there is movement and going in a certain direction and reaching the target. And hopefully it's by July. That's only 2 more months. So maybe we'll hold hope that isn't so bad. But we do need to. Yeah, I'm seeing angry outbursts, betrayals. Oh my goodness. So we have to cut those out, and hopefully we'll all cut those out within this time frame. Wow.
I got something similar.
Okay.
It's protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have tough decisions coming up.
Okay.
At the fork in the road.
Yeah.
And then that some of the stuff we're cutting out to watch out because it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
oh my goodness, how true is that? It's like we want the answer to something, and then we get the answer, and we're glad we got the answer, but we don't like the answer.
Exactly. But I'm hoping on that July.
Yeah. I get it. Wow. Thank you, Carolyn. Much love to you. Hi, Cheryl. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. And so Engla wanted a reading for a message. I love your kitty cat. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I like that. See? All right. So, you ready? Go ahead.
Yep. Do you want me to go first?
You can.
Okay. I got Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. So you're going to have a rebirth.
Ooh.
Things are going to start changing for you.
Uh-huh.
And then let your spirit be open. Find your sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Let yourself be open to it. But stay grounded.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Grounded through all this change. And that's really important through any change, really.
Absolutely.
Stay grounded.
Yeah. We got to anchor ourselves in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. Well, somebody came in and I didn't see. Oh, Janet, it's nice to see you, honey. Just saying hello. The first card I get is IDYLL. I think it's an idle or an idle. Hours, idle hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Well, Angela just said you got to ground yourself. So there you go. Even if it's just your feet. If you can put your feet on the grass. Oh, so good for us. And it says here, night wind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing. It's going to be very healing for you if you do that, England. So I love the picture here because it's a tree. That's what happens when readers read together. We get the same things.
Yep.
And it's telling you to hold on to your true vision. And I love this because this woman has something on her head that doesn't look very exciting, but she's not letting it bother her. She's saying, I know that I have things I've got to do or things that are weighing me down or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But tomorrow might be a different day and I won't have this there anymore. So hold on to the vision of how you want to create what it is you want in your life. And thank you for asking. Yeah. Right. Hi, Anya. Oh, your cat. This cat is your best friend. Oh, that's wonderful. She's a wonderful best friend.
Yep.
I love animal friends. That's so good. All right. Denise wonders, could I get a message from my guides? Of course, sweetie. Yep. Okay, Anya, I can tack you on. We are about quarter of, but we're gonna do readings, and then we're gonna do a one short collective read before we're done.
Yeah.
So, whenever you're ready.
Moth Spirit, it's surrender now. something you've been fighting isn't worth the fight. Just give it up.
Uh-huh.
And then I got the fellow travelers. Support is all around you. All you got to do is look for it and ask.
Yeah.
You need support, ask for support.
Yep.
And then I got regeneration. You're going through a massive change.
Why? Yes, Denise. That's right. From yesterday, I remember. And what I want to say is that even if you don't feel you have support around your physical world, you have it here. So reach out to us. We are here for you. I get here, Forest Sister, the moon shines brighter after the storm. And we are sisters and brothers in this group, in this community. So you know that you can get through this storm. It doesn't mean it's easy, but you will. The second one is Ganesha, which is one of my very favorites, the lion from the Hindu religion. Clear away any obstacles, protect yourself, and you will get the guidance you need in order to do so. So, just know that you are protected, you are dearly loved, and this too shall pass. And the last one is very interesting. It's got koi fish on it, and it says, protect your flow. Protect your flow. And what do fish do but swim in water? What is water? It's emotions. So protect your emotions, protect the flow of your emotions. Let go when you need to, knowing that it's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with it. And in the meantime, flow with the tide. So there you go. Thank you, dear. All right.
Oh, thank you, Angela.
Yeah, that is so nice. Oh, we got another moving question. Okay, Annie.
Will Annie be moving in September? Got a big old yes on my pendulum.
Ooh.
I'll pull a card anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It looks like you're going to get the money to do it. You're going to
Angela, can you pull that card for me?
stack the deck to make sure.
That makes me happy. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So yes, they said, Annie, that you have the discipline in order to make it happen. And Angela, just don't open up your book, but hold up your book. Do you have it right there that you showed me earlier?
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to open it. I want them to see how big it is. Yes. Plan it, and it will happen. That's what Angela's been doing with what she needs to get done. And she's finding that she's getting small wins every single day. So plan it. Yep. And intuitive
little wins.
Yes, everyone. That's right. Intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So this is what you want. You whisper that this is what you want. You planned it. And it says to also remember your innocence. And so, when you're going to find where you're going to live again, find some place to live that brings you joy, like childlike wonder, some place that you can quote play, because we all forget that as we get older, and we're all internally children. So remember your innocence. Wow, thank you. Yeah, you want that card too, Rossi? Yeah, I get it.
Okay, let me pull it out and hold it here so
Okay.
I can pull it for everybody else.
Everybody, this is what's coming for you. Oh, that's funny. Yes, they are. Visitation dreams are fabulous. Thank you. All right. So we have Connie, a message from her guide. All right. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. Ooh. What's that energy? Ooh. Okay, so Connie, I first card I get from you is the witch hare, HARE, like a bunny. It says cross the threshold, leap the hedge, and go over the wall. It's your time. It's your time. Cross it, move into it, jump it, go for it. I think it means, you're ready. You're ready for whatever's coming for you. And that when you do, you will be safe. How about that? That's a hard thing to do sometimes, to let go, knowing your safety is assured. But it's what you've needed to do, and you're being asked to do it. Finally, it says to embrace the interior winter. Oh my God, I love this card. In other words, when it's winter, we go inside. We try to keep warm and safe. We make comfort food. Whatever it is we do, but most everything we do is inside. So they want you to embrace your inside, and from the other, because you're safe, and if you crossed over, this is a card that you will know that you will get through it.
Yeah. Okay, and I got spirit. Freedom is yours. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Desire. Keep desiring that joy. That joy is what keeps you living and makes living worth it. Yeah. Be open.
That's lettuce, isn't it? Is that lettuce?
Yes.
A honeymoon salad. Let us alone.
There you go. I like that. I never heard that before.
And lettuce is so green and crispy and wonderful. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. All right, Connie. Randy, we're going to do the collective read. I'm going to read for Annie B and Anya, and then we'll do the collective. Okay? Thank you so much. Yes. So let's see. You need a job. 61 and don't know what area of work to look. Can I just say that I'm 7 years, almost 8 years older than you, and I'm still working. And I just allowed whatever it was to come to me in. I don't know what you've done in the past. So, it's hard for me to discern, but I will tell you this. Employers used to, when we were in our 40s, they used to say, 40, too old.
Yep.
Now they're not saying that. Now they're saying these people are dependable, reliable, usually. And nothing against the younger folks, but they're hiring us in our 60s and 70s even. So just know that there is something that exists for you, but we're going to pull some cards.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do. You go ahead, Angela.
Okay. I got connect with your angels.
Oh.
Your angels do something for you. Oh, you got to see this one. And then the gift. It's going to feel like a gift when you get it. So there is something coming. The angels are bringing it, and it's going to look like a gift.
Okay.
And then finally, I got steering. You want control, but the angels are what's bringing it. Let go of that control and let them do it.
Yeah.
Let them do it for you. They're bringing it. And that's what I got.
That's what you got. So she says, old days marketing, sales, just ended being a full-time caregiver for 4 years. And so you're feeling a little anxious about that, I'm getting, because you haven't been in the work world for a while. And of course, we've been in the pandemic for all this, being shut in and stuff. So you've gone through a lot of growth, but you just don't realize it yet. But jumping out there again is a little frightening. I understand that because you've been working from home, so to speak. But it says the tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. So I agree with Angela. Something's going to come and you're going to go, wow, I can do that. That sounds like fun. It may be something you've never done before, but you have a new opportunity. And maybe you might even say, I don't know if I can do that. Don't do that.
Say no.
Don't say no. The message is positive news and a positive outcome for you. I'm feeling it just like Angela did in her cards. And here we got the same card I pulled for someone else, but it says stay true to your vision. So right now you've got a lot of things weighing on your head, and
Mhm.
you're not fighting it. You're not fighting taking this thing off your head. It's gonna take care of itself. In
Yeah.
other words, it will leave. It will leave, and you will feel so much lighter. So that's what we get, and we both get pretty much the same thing if you looked at it, just different cards in different ways. So,
Mhm.
oh, oh, Jules, you're a retired social worker. You're pretty sure you'll work more. Yeah, it never ends, Jules. Make sure you do something that Jules wants to do, though.
Mhm.
So Annie, be open to it.
Yep.
Open to it, sweetheart. Yeah, yeah. All right. Anya, you just would like a message? All right, dear. And then we'll do the collective. And we still have 5 minutes here, so we're doing fine. This is working out well. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like this.
Hi, Amanda Carrion. Oh, how wonderful. It's so wonderful to have people respond to others in the chat that are going through similar or have gone through similar experiences. It's very, thank you for doing that. We love that.
That's
Go
real.
ahead, Angela. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I got brown bear spirit.
Mm.
Take a time out from what you're doing, from what you've had your nose to the grindstone doing. Just take some time out from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got cleansing waters. Purification brings vibrant life force. It'll refresh you. You take that time out,
Mm-hmm.
get in some water, enjoy it. And then I got positivity. You've got things to be positive about. Find them. Find your glimmers. Find your accomplishments or whatever floats your boat. What makes you happy? You need to find those little spots in your life, in your everyday, actually, that make things look good. Like something's really going to happen.
Yeah.
The little good things that happen. Somebody takes your shopping cart after you're done shopping and puts it in the trolley park. That's one to count on. Somebody helped you without you even asking. Count one of those.
Yep. Awesome.
Count the good things.
She likes all that. She said, thank you. Mary Starshine, I do agree that retirement is kind of a myth. I do. But you know why, too? Is because I think that we get bored. And so even if we're doing something like this, it isn't like we're working, but I think we can find things that bring us joy that don't involve laborious work. So there you go. There you go. So I have the Hedge Guardians for you, Anya. Walk widdershins and seek the land under the hill. I think that, and the whole time I saw this, what Angela said and what this said is you in North Carolina mountains. I don't know if you need to find a walking partner or whatever, but I'm sure there's bear in the mountains near where you are. I'm also seeing you just being outside and enjoying the spring and summer coming up. So, and then it says to go over under the hill. So what? And it says the night wind has you facing your fears, releasing subconsciously and healing. And again, it's the tree. So it will ground you, Anya, and it will also allow you to have that fine, delicate balance between grounding and spirit, because it's one and it's on a continuum here. The last card I got is something I really think I would like to pass along to you. And it is tell your story. Tell your story. There are people that would love to hear your story. If you have young people in your family, ask them if they would like to come for tea and cookies or whatever and say, I have a story to tell you. I have a story. I loved the stories my ancestors told me. I love when my dad would tell me something. But your story is so important. Everyone's story is important, and yours is. So there you go. Yeah. Hi, Val. It's nice to see you. You need to walk, and there are bears all around. All right.
Mhm.
So you know what I had to buy?
Hmm.
I was walking a couple of years ago, and this man stopped his car as I came out of the wooded area, and he said, "Do you know a bear was following you?" And I said, "I did not know." And I bought one of those boat horns that
Mhm.
go. I
Mhm.
didn't have a problem after that. Yeah.
I've been around bears quite a few times in the woods, and they just tended to mind their business and walk on by.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah,
They probably know you have a bigger bear spirit than they do.
yeah, could be.
They know you're a shaman. They said, "Oops, we're not going to mess with her." Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I just hate to take the chance that I was trusting something
Mhm.
that wasn't quite what I thought. All right, so we're going to do a collective breathe.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. You're way ungrounded, Anya. Okay, so yeah, you got to ground, honey. Yeah, yeah. Froxy, you know, a 76-year-old with health issues, you'd be surprised. You would really
Mhm.
be surprised. It could be that you could work as a coordinator in a you get minimum wage, but you get a little, again, I'm being silly, but yeah, yeah, there you go. Just think out of the box. And she
Mhm.
writes beautiful poetry. So keep writing the poetry and
Mhm.
maybe publish it on Kindle.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Let's see. You're welcome to go first if you have something,
Okay.
Angela.
I got skunk spirit. Know your worth. Seriously, people need to know their worth. That keeps you from doing jobs that are less than you deserve.
Right. Right.
And that the answers are within. You've got answers that you already know that you're just not paying attention to. You're
Right.
not listening to your own self sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in transition. And I find that very true. I don't know anybody that isn't in some sort of
That's
transition.
absolutely true. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We are. We're in the midst of it.
Yep.
We are. Yeah. Wow. How, boy, spot on, Angela.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We all have to remember to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is the second time I've pulled this card, but the humility that we carry is very important because flowers aren't aware of each other's beauty. They just bloom. So
Yep.
we have to remember that all our needs can be taken care of if we believe that they can be taken care of.
Yeah.
And we don't have to force anything. We can allow it to happen, but we have to believe it will happen. And that's the hardest part for some of us. We're like, well, you tell me this, but I don't think so. It hasn't been my. Change the narrative. Change the narrative. We are, as you said in yours, and this is basically it. We're going through fire right now. We're
Mm-hmm.
transforming. And what does a phoenix do? It rises from the ashes. So we are being purified. We are trial by fire right now,
Mm-hmm.
the whole world. And we know that because the sun is even giving off its storms. So, it's very analogous or metaphoric, but it's very true. We're all going through this. And so it does say for us to still, and this was a card I had earlier, embrace the interior winter. So even
Mm-hmm.
though we trial by fire, a lot of us have had to go inside
Yeah.
and wait and wait. I'll see it every day. When is the orange man going to be gone? When is he going to go to jail? What did it? And we're all tired of waiting. We're all tired of waiting for everything.
Yeah.
We have to wait. We have to wait. We can't make winter go any faster than it goes. And we
Mm-mm.
can't make life go any faster than it does.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We are the fire extinguisher. Thank you, Mary Thornberry. Very nice. Yes, I know. And some of us have had trial by fire in past lives because we've been burned at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a comfortable feeling, but
No.
at least this time it's metaphoric. We got it. That's it. We got it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here with us today. Thank you, Miss Angela. I had a wonderful time.
Thank you. I did too.
Oh, good. Everybody have a beautiful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.